In my 5 years as Dr. Jocelyn, I've learned something fascinating. The most memorable people in our lives aren't always the loudest, the richest, or the best looking. They're the ones who make us feel something genuine. And here's what's interesting from a health perspective. When you create genuine connection with others, it doesn't just benefit them, it benefits you. Your stress drops, your cortisol stabilizes, your sense of purpose and fulfillment increases. And yes, it makes you more attractive, not through manipulation, but through authentic presence. So today, I want to talk about 3 ways to create genuine, memorable connections that leave a lasting impression. Not tricks, not games. Just authentic human connection that makes people, including potential partners, naturally drawn to you. Before we dive in, drop a comment and let me know where you're watching from. And if you're here because you want to build more meaningful connections, hit that like button. It helps me reach more people who need this message. Here's something most people don't realize. We don't remember what people say. We remember how they made us feel. Think about the most memorable people in your life. Chances are you don't remember their exact words. But you remember the feeling of being around them, whether you felt heard, valued, entertained, or inspired. From a biological perspective, emotions create memories. When you trigger positive emotions in someone, their brain releases dopamine and oxytocin, the bonding hormones. Those chemicals literally encode the memory more deeply. So, if you want to be memorable, whether in romantic relationships, friendships, or professional settings, you need to create genuine emotional experiences, not by performing, but by showing up authentically and connecting on a human level. Let's break down the 3 key elements of creating memorable, meaningful connections. Element 1, intellectual connection, stimulate the mind. The first element of memorable connection is intellectual engagement. People are drawn to those who make them think, who challenge them in healthy ways, and who share genuine curiosity about the world. Here's what this looks like practically. Ask thoughtful questions, not surface-level small talk, but genuine curiosity. What got you interested in that? What's something you're excited about right now? Share your passions authentically. When you talk about something you genuinely care about, whether it's a hobby, a project, or a life experience, your energy shifts. People feel that authenticity. Find common ground. Humans are wired to connect with people who share similar values, interests, or experiences. When you discover shared ground, connection deepens naturally. From a health perspective, intellectual engagement releases dopamine, the reward chemical. When you stimulate someone's mind, they associate that positive feeling with you, and that makes you memorable. Example, instead of asking, "So what do you do?" try, "What's something you're working on that you're excited about?" The second question invites deeper engagement and shows genuine interest. The key here is authenticity. Don't fake interest. Be genuinely curious about people. That curiosity is magnetic. Element 2, emotional connection. Create positive feelings. The second element is emotional engagement. This is about making people feel good in your presence, not through flattery or performance, but through genuine warmth, humor, and positivity. Here's why this matters biologically. When you make someone laugh or feel genuinely good, their brain releases endorphins and oxytocin. These are bonding hormones. They literally create a chemical association between you and positive feelings. Here's how to create genuine emotional connection. Use humor naturally, not forced jokes, but genuine lightheartedness. If something strikes you as funny, share that moment. Laughter is one of the fastest ways to build rapport. Be present and warm, smile genuinely. Make eye contact. Show through your body language that you're enjoying the interaction. Warmth is contagious. Share positive energy, talk about things you're excited about, express genuine appreciation when appropriate. Positive energy attracts people naturally. From an emotional health perspective, creating positive interactions doesn't just benefit the other person, it benefits you. When you show up with warmth and positivity, your own mood improves. Your stress decreases. You feel more connected to the world around you. Example, one of my patients told me about meeting someone at a community event. Instead of sticking to safe, boring topics, he shared a funny story about learning to cook at 65. She laughed genuinely, and that moment of shared humor created an instant connection. They've been friends ever since. The key here is authenticity. Don't force humor or fake enthusiasm. Just show up as your genuine, warm self. Element 3, physical presence. Show up fully. The third element is physical presence. And no, I'm not talking about anything inappropriate. I'm talking about being fully present in the moment, engaged, attentive, and aware. Here's what this looks like. Put your phone away. Seriously. Nothing kills connection faster than divided attention. When you're with someone, be with them. Use open body language. Face the person. Make eye contact. Don't cross your arms or constantly look around. Your body language signals whether you're truly present. Respect personal space while showing engagement. This isn't about invading someone's space. It's about showing through your posture and attention that you're fully engaged in the interaction. Biologically, physical presence matters because humans are highly attuned to body language. We pick up on subtle cues whether someone is distracted, uncomfortable, or genuinely present. When you're fully present, people feel it, and they respond to it. From a health perspective, being fully present reduces your own stress. When you're not multitasking or worrying about the next thing, your cortisol drops. You feel calmer, and that calmness makes you more attractive. Example, I remember a patient telling me about going on a first date. He said the woman across from him put her phone face down on the table and gave him her full attention for 2 hours. He said it was one of the most refreshing experiences he'd had in years because she was genuinely there. The key here is intentionality. Choose to be fully present. Turn off distractions. Show up completely. When you combine intellectual engagement, emotional connection, and physical presence, you create what psychologists call a peak experience, a moment that's encoded deeply in memory because it engages multiple senses and emotions. Biologically, this combination triggers dopamine, intellectual stimulation; oxytocin, emotional bonding; endorphins, positive feelings. Together, these chemicals create a powerful memory anchor. The person associates you with positive feelings, genuine connection, and meaningful presence, and that's what makes you unforgettable. Here's what I want you to practice this week. 1. Be genuinely curious. Ask one thoughtful question in every conversation. Listen fully to the answer. 2. Share your warmth. Smile. Laugh when something genuinely amuses you. Express positive energy naturally. 3. Be fully present. Put your phone away. Make eye contact. Show through your body language that you're engaged. These aren't tricks. They're just genuine human connection. And when you show up this way consistently, people remember you not because you performed, but because you were real. Gentlemen, here's the truth. You don't need to be the most interesting person in the room. You just need to be genuinely present, warm, and engaged. That combination, intellectual curiosity, emotional warmth, and physical presence, is what creates lasting impressions. Not because you're manipulating anyone, but because you're showing up as your authentic, grounded self. And from a health perspective, living this way reduces your stress, improves your relationships, and enhances your overall quality of life. If this video helped you see connection differently, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I'm here every week with content to help you live with confidence, health, and genuine connection. And I want to hear from you. What's one thing you'll practice this week to create more meaningful connections? Drop it in the comments. Remember, age doesn't diminish your ability to create meaningful connections. In fact, the wisdom and authenticity that come with age often make you more magnetic, not less. Show up as yourself, be present, be warm, be curious. That's all it takes. I'm Dr. Jocelyn. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one.